Would 98% of men see this as flirting if single modern women did this? Approach. I talk about approach a lot. I've mentioned a few times the benefit modern women would have in them approaching men.
Not gonna.
However, I'm fully aware that, even in the modern era, with the supposed brave, new, enlightened, liberated modern woman,
I'm a boss.
approaching a man for a lot of women is still going to be like, no. The most self-proclaimed confident woman in the world, no. She would still never approach. However, signals doesn't mean some of these women would not signal. But the reason I believe this topic is so important is because of modern times. A lot of modern men think twice about approaching.
Why?
Because they may have misread the signals.
I'm a boss.
Are men actually unaware of how we flirt with you? Because I swear, up until today, I thought this is the most obvious thing that you could do.
Okay, that.
This?
Is she looking at me? What's that thing open?
That. What was it? Now, usually I mention comments. I mention someone said in the comments, blah, 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 whatever. But no. Let's get the comments today. Because there are a lot of points I want to get across with this one, which are very important. If we make eye contact, not once, but twice, ooh.
Spicy.
We're married in my head. Is it not the same for men?
Nope.
That's cute. That's actually cute. That's probably just her. I don't know how many women actually think that far in their head, but
You wouldn't understand.
who knows, maybe. A lot of men may think something more sordid.
I would plow that till next July.
But the point is, first few comments, the only signal I know is the bat signal, really.
Bruh.
Itchy goat, obviously. A Bleach fan.
Dusty.
Obviously, it's a good show. Point, we get his point. A broad statement, not this. All right, what are you doing?
Is she having a stroke?
Even if you understand enough to understand what she's doing, still.
Nope.
In modern day and time, what's she doing? Are you going to misread what she's doing? Second comment, that looks like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Indeed, look at it. Even if you understand it, the point is, men have made that mistake before. And the reply is to leave me alone. Now, if they smile at you, it's a sign. Okay, Blaze. Jasper responds, truly looks like leave me alone, with an eye roll. Look at it again. Now, the reason I'm showing comments is because a lot of men are making these points as to a degree, some men can see it, but then again, are we misreading it? The points I'm making is, this is a very insecure thing for a lot of men approaching women. Because of what? The fear of rejection. However, it's how it could actually happen.
Is she looking at me?
Greasy pompard. No, it's not. Don't take that as a sign.
It's a trap.
Bros thought the fake smiles were real.
Deception.
It's never a sign. Do you see my point? We get her point. But in modern times, a lot of men fear being seen as a creep.
It's the most obvious thing that you could do.
Where it's like, they're not even about that. It's like, nah, woman, no. I was going about my day. You were looking at me. Some men don't want to be put on the internet, put on TikTok. Oh, look at this man. Look at this man approaching me. He may have saw this and thought it meant something else. How in the world is that obvious? And she replies, we made eye contact. Twice.
Twice.
Twice. Twice.
Twice.
Twice. Even as a grown man, it's a sense of, okay, did you think you recognize me? Do I look odd? Do I have something on my face? Say you're in your car. Am I parked wrong? Am I in a handicap zone? I should not be here? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Leave me alone!
Twice. If you're not focused on understanding that this woman's probably checking you out and probably shooting her shot with this move, you could misinterpret it and think something else. Vader. Does she think I look weird? Now, yes, as men, you can say it's insecure, but it's like, even if it's not about the insecurity, it's about what is the signal? What does it mean? She replies, I guess it's better to know this later than never. So she's learning something that she may have looked at some men like this, and she may have, freaked them out. They may have thought like, oh my God, got something, I got egg on my face. At least it's not something else. Use this knowledge wisely. Laugh, crying face, it's a trap. It's a trap. Could it be? You don't know. Men are very direct communicators. So yeah, Gotcha. Any woman that looks at me twice and does an imperceptible smile is hitting on me. So 100% of my 50-year-old female teachers in school were. Unless you spell it out, half of us ain't getting the hint.
What evil is this?
Like, I wouldn't look back if I didn't want you to come over here. When I didn't, I was like, oh, they're just not interested. But apparently, my TikTok comments think that they just didn't know the whole time.
A lot of them didn't know the whole time, but that is mixed in with the way modern dating is. Men are reluctant now for many reasons you can see in your comment section. I would deadass think you are judging me or making fun of me internally. It reads like, oh, please get lost. I'm taking notes. Still won't notice.
Nope.
Yeah, I wouldn't even notice that look, let alone know the meaning. That's you guys flirting. It looks like the side eye for me. I thought I was being judged and I was being weird.
Side eye. Side eye.
That's the point. Again, you can say a lot of these comments are insecure, but if you're being honest, like only to a degree, because as a man, you have to be careful to a degree how you're going to approach a woman.
To this day.
Men who actually give a damn and don't want to be seen as a creep or whatever, they never want to put themselves in that position. So of course, these thousands of comments would say similar things.
Side eye.
Wow. I was waiting for it and was like, was that it? Was that it? It's too subtle. I would understand that you were probably flirting, but I'm not confident enough. That's a dude being honest. It's Quake being honest.
Side eye.
Listen, I'm a girl, but how is it obvious? Yeah, we don't do subtle or hints, just tell us. I think in modern times, literally, a woman has to literally signal a man to come over, like a bat signal, if you will.
Gotcha.
Or just signal a man to come over to her, or at least initiate the conversation, basically.
Not gonna.
That could be like 10 different signals. Okay, I didn't see his name, but okay, let's carry on. Or, you know, just say something.
Why?
Indeed. I'm a guy, and I only got, did I see that right? Vibes. See, a lot of men are saying similar things.
Side eye.
They don't know if they're misinterpreting what she's doing. Because you can understand her perspective. The thing is, men have seen a lot of women look at them in different ways. Some women do not smile. They look at you, but they don't smile. So it's a sense of you think they're actually angry with you. No, some women, I don't know if some women believe they're smiling at you, but some women will stare at you, probably think they're smiling, but they look serious. It's like, oh shit, oh my God, this woman wants to beat me up. Like, oh my God, what did I do?
Side eye.
I understand that now as a grown man, but my God, as a young man, I thought some chicks wanted to fight me.
Run. Fucking run.
It's like, nah, woman, you have to smile to a degree and say something.
It's the most obvious thing that you could do. Like, I wouldn't look back if I didn't want you to come over here. When I didn't, I was like, oh, they're just not interested. But apparently, my TikTok comments think that they just didn't know the whole time. They're lying, right?
The second thought. Even if a man may be a little bit sure, having that second thought in his mind may make a man not pursue it. Because for a lot of men, they'd rather have the peace than being labeled a creep if they've got it wrong. How? And I say,
Side eye.